Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you watching. I am back with another episode. First and foremost, we did a show last night. If you all missed that show where we talked about Tasha K and that crime rant, make sure you go check it out. We did a short, sweet video, and now we are just live right now. I want to say thank you to everybody right now. Really, I want to say thank you. You all didn't have to be here, but y'all are here watching me, and I want to say, hey, everybody. Hey, 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 hey. I want to say this again. It's hey, everybody. Went to sleep, got 8 hours of rest, much needed rest, and now we are here back on YouTube. We got some topics to talk about, and we got to dive into it. Here we go. Let us first get into our first subject. We have to dive into this first subject, and we're going to talk about it right now. Let us first talk about Dwight Howard. He is back in the media again, and he's saying, quote, "Don't worry about my business. What I do in the bedroom is my business only. You all don't need to know about that. Stop being nosy." And everybody was talking about it. When I tell you that we were listening to this on Instagram, I was like, bruh, it's no longer your business. When you was out there tussling and gyrating and riding sausages, now you have to deal with the consequences of dealing with a clout chaser. See, when you're trying to be like regular folks, pick up people on the app, you falls into problems. You should have gotten somebody, another celebrity, and screwed them. But you probably ran through all the celebrities. You have to get people around in your age bracket and tax bracket. Because when you screw a broke man full of fluids and fluid of clout, he's going to use you for a coin. Now, the thing about it is when I'm reading the text messages, it doesn't say anything. Why did you kidnap me? Why did you held me hostage? I didn't see any of them text messages. But we are in the court of public opinion. In the court of public opinion, they're saying that Dwight Howard is guilty. In the court of public opinion, they're saying Dwight Howard is a low down low sugar bucket. That's what they're saying. Sugar. They're saying it about him. And there's nothing more that we can do to stop it or say stop or don't do it, because they're going to continue to bring this up about Dwight Howard. Now, we ain't talking about his stacks that he did on the court. We talking about the stacks he did in somebody's bread basket, or the stacks that was inside his bread basket. Now, we live on YouTube here, and I want everybody to understand we don't care. What we care about is, was it good, right? And obviously, he keeps saying it was consensual. Now at this point, they're saying that he broke the NDA. The young man that did screw Dwight is saying that he broke the NDA. So it's a lot that he's trying to do, but people thought, hey, I want some money out of it. I'm broke. I'm a loose bottom. I'm loose back here, broke. Can't pay my bills. Can't pay my telephone bills. Can't pay my grocery bills. Can't pay my Wi-Fi bills. So what do? You go out and you do what you do best. Tell your story. Now, some people say it's a lie. Some people say it's going to be true. It's definitely can't really damage his reputation, because we already knew he did this. I mean, he don't have endorsement deals, nothing at all. I don't see him have any type of endorsement deals at all. I don't. All right, stay tuned. Y'all going over to YouTube. It's about 10 of y'all over here listening in the bushes. Come on over to YouTube. All right. So I'm saying this from the heart. When you're doing it something and you lose, I mean, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a loose cannon. You would have came out better getting the rolls, getting the flashlight, all these different type of stores that sell you so it can bring you a release and you don't have to worry about dealing with a cloud chaser. This is something I have to say from the heart, and I say this from the heart. When you plan booty bandit games, you get a booty bandit prize. Let me break that down. When you're hiding and living a low down, low life, and you don't want nobody to know, that's when it come out. This is what you have to do, okay? You have to do this verbatim. If you are in any situation where you live in a secret life, it's just better just to be open. Like, be an open book. Because once you're open book, you don't have to worry about being dragged. That's one thing I can say about Tone. Everybody know him as B Slade now. He got tired of hiding. He went on the Lexi show. He got tired of hiding in the closet. He got tired of hiding the lube from the Saints. He got tired of hiding his makeup. He got tired of hiding his lubrication from the Saints. And he just came out. He started wearing pink bow ties, painting his nails, all this stuff. He just got tired. He really got tired doing all of this. He extremely got tired. So now he was like, well, I'm out the closet. Did he lose some things? Yes. But now you free. What does it profit you to gain all this notoriety? And when you go home, you crying. Like Luther Vandross couldn't live his true life. He was singing all these songs long ago. Okay, I don't know this. Okay. Ooh, he was up there screwing other men. So at the end of the day, it's just best to live in your truth. Because when you live in your truth, you are happy. When you're living in the darkness, you are sad. When you have to hide who you are. There's a difference between being discreet and DL. Dwight have denied being with guys. He just say, hey, I'm just being a little bit of freaky. Well, you are freaky with dudes. And so that makes you a part of the community. It makes you part of the sugar. It makes you part of it. And it's okay. It's okay, but don't hide it. Because when you hide it, then these are the issues. When you hide it, these are the problems. When you hide it, then it becomes a story. Once you come on out, you ain't got to worry about that. But then you still got to worry about people suing. Like, you can't stop people from suing you. Once you got a bag, they will sue you for anything. Like, it's plenty celebrities that have gotten sued. Plenty of them. And some of them it's been sued so many times, they already know what to do, what lawyers to do, when to shut up. Like, you should just blatantly shut up because people are going to continue to talk about you verbatim when it comes to this type of stuff. They're going to continue to talk about you. You're not going to be able to stop them. You're not going to be able to stop people from going to the courthouse, filing a complaint. You're just not. Now, a lot of people in the chat believe that Dwight is guilty. Some people believe that he's innocent. But regardless of what it is, he got a suit that he's fighting tooth and nail. And you can read the text message for yourself. He's fighting tooth and nail. He don't want to pay up because he feel like if I pay this guy, what will stop other guys for filing fraudulent lawsuits? And I agree with that point because if you had other suits in your pocket, meaning that you dealt with other dudes, what will stop you from what would literally stop you or stop that person from putting an allegation out on you? Let's be clear. All right. Lil Maria said it's disgusting. Hey, Crystal. Someone saying, hey. So make sure y'all let me know what y'all think about the subject. I would like to know y'all thoughts about that. I would like to know y'all thoughts about that. Verbatim. I would like to know y'all thoughts. Okay. Also, let's talk about Bishop Larry D. Reid Pedo. And also let's talk about Bishop Lamar Whitehead. First and foremost, I got the receipt, and mind you, my members already seen the receipt. So if you want to see the physical court document, you can go and join our membership. That's membership content. So they seen this maybe a week or two ago, maybe a week ago. My members saying this because we keep it up to date with Bishop and Pedo Reid's lost case they got. So Larry Reid filed something to get the case dismissed, to get it thrown out, and now the judge disagreed. You can't throw out the suit. They said Bishop can continue with his lawsuit. You cannot throw out the suit. You can't throw it out. It's they said, no, you're going to do it. So, so he can't do it. So Bishop, it had a legal win. So now what Pedo Reid tried to do, he tried to, let me file all these paperworks and get Bishop to lose this, and Larry lost. It's a whole court document. If you are members in the chat, y'all seen the court document. Okay, we got the receipts. And so my sources don't lie. We seen the court document. And so he tried his best to get this lawsuit because I believe Bishop is suing him for hundreds of millions of dollars. I believe almost, is it 150 million? He's suing him for a lot of money. Okay, he's suing him for a whole lot of money. And I made sure, my team, we made sure to put it out there on the show. We put it out there on the wall, and many people was watching. They said, oh my gosh, like, yes, he can't even, he won. Like, in this particular proceeding, if you can look at there literally is here that this was filed with the Kings County clerk, and they're saying right now and the Honorable Karen B. Rothenberg, I believe that's the judge, the Honorable Karen B. Rothenberg, and they're saying this is Larry Reid against Larry Reid. I'm sorry, Lamar Whitehead against Larry Reid and Larry Reid Live LLC. So both is being sued, his company and Larry Reid itself. Defendant's motion to dismiss the plaintiff's original complaint with prejudice is rendered moot by plaintiff's filing of the amendment complaint. Accordingly, the motion is denied. The motion is denied. So he tried to get it out of there, and I don't like him because Bishop is a closeted gay man, and what makes it so disgusting that he lay hands on women and he be telling women about their marital problems, and you wonder why you having dreams and nightmares that your man is screwing other men because you're letting a man lay hands on you that is living a down low secretive lifestyle. He's living this type of lifestyle where he's not only do he like men, but according to Levante Andrews, when he was a teenager, Larry Reid violated him, did some things, violated that man and paid him a couple of dollars. And then he brought him on tour. He violated him and then cut him off. So this man is living a double life, and he was in someone else's chat, like cash apping him, super chatting him off the church's money, so the young man to shake his backside. He was so honored. He wanted the man to shake his backside in front of him. And he paid this grown adult all this money, but he paid Levante when he was about 13, 14 years old. Levante was a teenager, according to Levante's words. He literally paid him maybe $5 or $10, and he aggressively violated him. He's such a sick, twisted human being. And Lexi, you dusty-looking woman, you have the audacity to talk about Prophet Khan, how him being fake, and you don't like him and all of that. You are a foolish woman. You're stupid and foolish. And let me tell you why, Miss Lexi. That's why your show flopped, and that's why it's off the air now, because you're a stupid woman. Very stupid and foolish. So you go on Larry Reid's show, this whole pedo got all these allegations, and you're talking about Prophet Khan, and at least Prophet Khan was sleeping with grown adult women. This man with the glasses were allegedly, according to Levante Andrew, where he testified under oath, and when he said this to Tasha K verbatim, that Larry violated him. And you dusty-looking woman with that tied lace front, that ugly makeup, and that's why you never happened. That's why you will never be the Wendy Williams of Gospel. That's your show was canceled. But you didn't call him out on his allegations. Why did you not call him out his allegations? This man have violated Levante. This is what Levante said. And I believe the victor. I believe Levante. And then he also violated King Jive's godson. And we have King Jive's on recording. And on recording, and he said that yes, Wiley, he violated my god brother, and I tried to speak up, but quote, I don't have the money to fight a lawsuit. So he was so afraid. And then King Jive said, well, I thought it was very weird that Larry Reid cash out me that, but it was very weird because he's trying to silence you with your money. And this is why it goes on, and he have allies, he buy it. But you can't buy me. First of all, you got to give me more than $500. I need $8 million so I can have cars land in the state. You ain't gonna give me no $5. Man, please, you're gonna get dragged worse. That's an insult to my intelligence. So this man, and let's be crystal clear, he was interviewing this failed gospel reporter. She's a failure, and she did not verbatim call out Larry and his sick, twisted ways. How can you sit on a platform with a man with allegation, and you didn't even have the common decency, Lexi, with the messed up wig, to go and speak to Levante and encourage that brother? You didn't do it. And also, Larry set up Bishop Whitehead a little bit, according to what I think. This is my personal opinion. He kind of set him up by working with the feds. And many people say not only Larry is a pedo, but he also a snitch. That's what they're saying. So they pretty much say that he's a snitch, and he's a whole pedo. So I really don't have nothing good to say about this man. This is why I unsubscribed from his empire, because it was nothing but demonic. Give me money, money, money. And then Lexi, again, I have to come for you in that wig. You say, well, Prophet Khan, all he worried about is the money, and you're sitting with the man that's all he worried about is the money, and that's Larry Reid. And then the sick, twisted thing about Lexi, she wanted, and y'all send this to B Slade. She wanted B Slade to lie. She said, I don't want you to mess up your money. Okay. So if anybody know B Slade, he used to go by Tone, and he was living a down low life. He liked sugar and everything. He was in the church and he pretended to be straight. He got married knowing that he liked men. So he decided to agree to go on Lexi's show. And this is Lexi's words. Lexi said, well, I agreed to interview because I didn't want him to mess up his money. I don't want this money to get messed up. And then he came on the show and he was honest. He couldn't lie no more. He got tired of hiding. She said, so are you practicing homosexuality? He said, like practicing on the piano. I remember I watched that interview. And of course, he came out of the closet. A lot of the pastors stopped booking him. And because he came out, even though the church knew about that he did it privately, they okay with that as long as you are telling the lie. Once the lie come out that you are truly down low, that you're not straight, then that's when they want to cancel to show their people, hey, y'all, we against the word. You know, the word said against that lifestyle, but you knew about the lifestyle. You didn't care because it wasn't public. It was done in the dark. But the Bible that I read, and the scriptures that I read, no matter what you do in the light or the dark, God, the eyes of the Lord is in every place. He sits high and look is low. He created the heavens and the earth. He knew us before we was formed, before we was even birthed. God knew our beginning, middle, and end. It's already written. So, and you think it's okay for you as a pastor, as a prophet, to keep it a secret because it's not out publicly? No. What David did with Bathsheba was all done in secret, right? He got his staff. He put the husband and made the husband go on the front of the heat of the battle. And a prophet came to David and told him that he was wrong. And David suffered for the sin that he committed and for him trying to cover it up. He suffered for that. So in today's society, it's like, well, don't care about it. We know you're doing a little hanky-panky, but as long as it's not public, we ain't going to talk about it. But that ain't the God that we serve. God will go, he wants you to talk about what is private, that if you're doing something demonic, like Larry Reid did to Levante, very demonic behavior, by the way. And so this is like verbatim, people have came out. And then she was like, and then she was like, well, Larry Reid knew about it, and Larry Reid didn't know about it. Larry Reid only talk about what is public. And then also Larry Reid and Levante, oh, let's just forget about it. No, we cannot forget about it. Levante was victimized. I don't care if you don't like what I say. I'm going to stand on it, right? He did, because this is what Levante said. So we should disregard the victim, but yet we're going to believe that Dwight Howard is guilty? We're believing that victim. Why can't we not believe Levante? Hello? Why can we not believe Levante? Okay? And he ain't so connected with the FBI. They called him and told him, don't say nothing. And they stopped picking up his phone call because he started sharing information. He ain't well connected, nothing. His money ain't that long enough. And if he want to sue me, go right ahead, file the paperwork. We're going to fight you to the end. You're going to be spending that money. I can guarantee you that. You're going to spend every single dime fighting that lawsuit because we going all the way. You think Tasha K and Cardi B was a long way. It's going to be small pebbles with what we going to go through. Okay? Okay? I'm going to just keep that all the way a stat. Let's not play no games. That young brother said it. And this is why that case of young man getting violated by men and some women and men, because they don't talk about it enough. They just don't. It's unfortunately. It's people that have dealt with that aggression of being violated and nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to discuss it. Oh my gosh, no. We don't want to say nothing. But frankly, I still remember Levante's words, what he said, and I believe his words. Okay? And Bishop, the one that brought Levante to the forefront. The Bishop Whitehead brought Levante to the forefront, and we must believe the victim. If you believe that Dwight Howard is guilty, why can you not believe Levante? Hello. Let's just call the thing a thing. Let's call it a thing. And Larry thought his spokesman was going to speak against me. He can't. That man wanted to me to come to his apartment, whatever a trailer, they say he live in a trailer, whatever he live, he's sending me his address. He wanted me to screw him. He wanted me to lick him. He want all that. He ain't a good spokesman for me because I could just play all the recordings of him calling me baby daddy and all that type of stuff. And this is the person, church members, Larry Reid Live folks, the ride, whatever y'all audience is called, the Larry Reid audience, the saints over there. This is who he's with men that like other men. That's a whole empire. His whole spokesperson, that witch, wanted me to sleep with him, and I know it because he believed in witchcraft. He looked demonic, and I couldn't. He's a very demonic character. And we have it all recorded. It's multiple appearances. He was aggressively flirting with me. He was flirting with me aggressively. So, and I'm on this case because I believe that Levante is a victim, and I'm going to stand up on it. And then now Larry tried to challenge the lawsuit to get it thrown out, and the judge said, no, the lawsuit can't continue. And you see how he rushed to talk about that? No one knew about that because you know why? Larry have bought the silence of these people. He bought the silence of Armand Wiggins, and that's why he's going through, okay, in his mind. Because now he shared last night, I wanted to off myself. Ooh, I want to, but you making fun of people that want to, you was dogging me about my mental problems, and you had your own mental problems. See how hypocritical that is? Ever since Larry sat on the sidelines with him, the man wanted to delete himself. What the world is going on? And it's still going on. I ain't on television fast enough. Cardi B didn't invite me to the party fast enough. She ain't come on my show. Jason Lee, he chirped me brown, and I was sitting on the couch, and my man that I told him what to do, and Pops came up to me in the bed and said, don't give up. Keep trying. You won't be able to break. Weak, pathetic, weak. So, but he make it seem like he talk about people with mental illnesses, call them psychos and all this type of stuff, making fun of when I had my mental breakdown. And he yesterday wanted to spill his heart out. Oh, and my boyfriend, shut up. I want to hear that. And then he gonna say, I like to get high. I be smoking. If you don't sit your beta lips, sit down somewhere. Shaking that spanking behind, stinking up the people computer screen, shaking it for dollars. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But I felt like I looked at that brother different because I saw how cold Armand was, cold-hearted man, that he took the money of a sick, twisted man. He took that money and literally said, I believe the pedo. And I was upset about that because he didn't even give the guy courtesy to get his side of the story. And ever since then, Armand been going through in his health because you're accepting the money of evilness and you're accepting it in your pocket, in your spine. And that's why that spine started to twistle up like a pretzel. It started to twistle up like a jump rope. So it started to twist you up. And then you have help in your problems, and now you gotta smoke it down and drink it down. But then when you get up in the morning, it still hits you in that spinal cord. It still hits you in that back. He got that sclerosis. That sclerosis creep up in that spinal cord. It's just right there. Ever since then, his back was all fine. But as soon as he let Larry Reid hug him and caress that spine, it's been acting up ever since. It's been acting up ever since. That sclerosis just eating his spinal cord up like a turkey wing. I just have to say that. I know y'all want to hear that, but I got to say it. And then Armand was aggressively called Bishop. He called Bishop a scammer, a liar. And Bishop called him and said, brother, why you calling me a scammer? You don't know it. And I said, what in the world's going on? Why are you up here saying it about Bishop? You don't even know Bishop. How you going to call him a scammer and you embracing pedo Reid when he violated a 14-year-old boy? I'm going to say it again. He violated that young brother. That's what Levante said out of his mouth. I didn't create this. I didn't say this out of my own thought process. I'm saying it because Levante Said it. Moving right along. And he's trying to sue Levante secretly. We talked about that. He does stuff secret. Trash box. Okay. Trash box. Now, let's get to one other. Let's get to Shaun King, which we love Shaun King. First and foremost, Shaun King is definitely on the front lines, and he's bringing awareness to what is going on overseas, what is going on with the Palestinian people, what's going on with Israel. And he taking a side. He's standing up for the Palestinian community. He's standing up for that community, and many people was upset about that. And then it was some hostages that was taken by Hamas. They're saying that some hostages were taken, according to the news. And so Shaun King was actually working with the State Department. He's working with some sources to get the hostages released. And some of the hostages were released. A young woman, I would say, was released. And it was everybody started judging Shaun. They started saying that he didn't do this, that he have no way to, and he started showing receipts. Shaun King have always had critics to discredit him. And they do it because he's a very effective leader. He have raised a lot of money for families. He didn't even take a pay cut just for the family can live comfortable, at least while they're in mourning. They don't have to work a triple and a double, that they have some finances to help them along the way. He did that for the family. And many people started to call him out, saying that he scammed those families out of GoFundMe. And then GoFundMe released a statement and saying Shaun was not in charge of any of the accounts. His name was not on the account. None of his accounts, bank accounts, was on GoFundMe. And of course, we also seen attorneys came out and said something about, that he didn't do anything wrong. So people were just dissing Shaun, all because they are jealous of his success. And when I say jealous of his success, I'm explaining about how he can raise money for families, how he can get people to come out to a protest, how he's have high engagements on the internet. Everybody know who he is. And many people are saying, well, he's a fake black. No, he's biracial. His mother is white. His father is black. And many people is coming against him, all because they have this in their mind that they're believing his haters' narrative and not the true bearers' narrative. First and foremost, I love Shaun because he wrote so many great books. I believe the other book I read was Change. I think I forgot the name of the book, but I read one of his books that came out. Let me see if I can go, because I'm not by my library right now. And I love the fact that he wrote one of the books. I gotta see which book was it. Make Change. Yes, that was the name of it. Make Change: How to Fight Injustice. So I read the book, and then in there, when he was in high school, I believe he got whooped. He got attacked, and the police put him down as white because at that time they thought he was white because his mother is white, he looks white. So he was explaining about that, and he was explaining about how he have a black father out there. So it's a lot of things that Shaun have going for himself, and being up all night, because it's difficult and it's challenging to be a leader, because I think most people want civil rights leaders to be poor, without money, to not have a house, to live in a shoebox. But no, the leaders that came before them made it possible for Shaun to live in a nice home, in a nice neighborhood, and all of that. And he's still out there helping people. He don't have to do this. He can write books. He could be a professor. He can go back to school, probably get his PhD. He don't have to do this. He did it because when you go back to Ferguson, I believe it was Ferguson or Mike Brown, one of those cases when he first started being an activist. So I really commend his style. His podcast, The Breakdown, was one of my favorite podcasts. I would listen to it. It was short, sweet, to the point. I just feel like we should just show more support. We got to show more support to Shaun. And I'm praying that we show the support to him and not judge him. Let's not judge him. Let's be there for him. Let's be real. And when I got on the phone and I typed Shaun King's name, like to tag him, he said, "Brother, I'm trying." Because I wrote I don't know if I still got my story on there. Let me see if I still got it on there. I don't think I got it on there. But I pretty much said I'm here for Shaun King, and I'm going to defend him, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm defending him because it's the right thing to do, and I will never stop defending him as long as he's doing good for the people. If he's doing something else, then we will talk about it. Okay? If he's doing something else, we'll talk about it. But right now, we're keeping it all the way real. Did his cousin prove that his real dad? No. His real dad is not white. So I just love it. It's just a lot of people have a lot of disrespectful things to say about Shaka. They want to discredit it because if he wasn't an effective leader, he wouldn't be brought up. And when you know about any of these other leaders that came about, they always use attacks to discredit. If I can't, delete you, I would just delete your character or diss your character and let your own people speak against you. But regardless, I don't want to have to ever call Shaun King for nothing. Because most time when people are calling him, somebody have been deleted, either by the hands of the cops or or by the system. So that's one phone call I don't have to make. Hopefully and pray my family don't have to never make a phone call to him for any of that, because when he's being called, that means somebody have been deleted. So because he's into that way. He's into that protection and helping families get through their grieving process. All right. So I thank you all for y'all support. I didn't want to be on here too long. I wanted short, sweet, to the point. Honestly, I just started being on social media and was surprised too. So many actually don't like him and question if he's black. Yeah, because they're listening to White Ring Media. All right? White Ring Media. Again, Shaun, you keep up the good work, and we will have your back as long as you're doing good work on the behalf of black people. All right. I just have to close that out with that. Did I do a good job? Did I do a good job? All right. I want to say again, little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you're enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Wiley Show today. I want to thank everybody, to the beautiful staff that came through. But if you want to call in, if you got something to say, you can always call into the show. We don't feel discriminatory towards you. If you got something to say, you can call in. I said what I said, and now you can call in. If you're in the building, you can always call in. We ask that you do not cuss on this platform. You can call in. You can hit the link. But I don't want to rush off too quick. You can call in. Let's see. Anybody got something to say? All right. I just want to make sure. Anybody got something to say? All right. Oh, forever hold your peace. Let me know. We got a new member in the house. Shout out to that. They said, Christina, thank you. Welcome back. Being a member. You're back home. Welcome back. Welcome back, sis. Welcome back. I love you. That was amazing. Welcome back. Hey, Queen Barbara, how are you?
How are you, Wally? I just would like to give your audience my opinion about Mr. Larry Reid. Okay? In my opinion, the only reason why Larry Reid is not arrested because that young man was 16 years old. In my opinion, Larry Reid definitely had an affair with this man. In my opinion, I believe he was a predator to his church. In my opinion, I hope that people cinching for the church to be fully investigated, because I believe strongly that they will find younger victims.
Hello, ma'am, you there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, me personally, I believe that Levontre was a minor. I believe Levontre
That's
was
16 years old. That is a minor. That age is a 16 year, because Wally, in some countries, the age is 14 to be legal. You understand me? So because it was legal, that's the only reason why he wasn't arrested. Yes. Yeah. See, but what Bishop lies make things messed up and ruin things. What Bishop Whitehead did was lie about the age. And that's why they lost their case. Had they just said the truth that the boy was 16 years old,
they didn't lose the case, Miss Barbara. Larry Reid, he dropped it and then he refiled it. He just recently refiled it back in October or August or something. We reported on. He just refiled the case.
Larry Reid is a clown, and everybody that accepts his cash apps is also a clown. Okay? They're also a clown. It's not cool to protect pedophiles.
What now?
I said what I said. Everybody that accepts his cash apps is a clown. Larry Reid is a predator and a disgrace before God.
Do you think that Larry Reid should resign for being a pastor? He should relinquish his marriage license. I mean, his minister license.
I know for a fact, because I was raised in the church like you was. You know what I'm talking about, Wiley. There's 1,000 of them in there. I know that Jesus Christ is against most of the Christians and their churches because they do not represent Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit. There's pedophiles, there's demons, there's people that put you down, there's people that rob you. You understand? It's disgusting.
Do you feel like, honestly to God, do you feel that if Larry Reid don't repent, he's going to hell?
I believe we're already in hell and judgment. Okay? This is judgment. We're in the Revelation. And this little life expectancy is just a very short time for you to be judged. Your soul lives eternal. He might come back as a pregnant roach.
Wow. But where you been, Miss Barbara? You haven't been on the Wiley Show in forever.
Stop the fakeness. Stop the fakeness. You know me and you did a good video about this, and I told you off. Y'all go to my new page because you can even go to Apartment Available in New York City. You'll see me and Wiley already had a good argument about this. A very good video. It's called Wiley, Bring Your Unmedicated Ass Over Here. But you are medicated today, and for that, I'm grateful.
Are you medicated?
Yes. You know, the government watches me. I got to be medicated. They will come arrest my ass.
No cussing, Miss Barbara. You already know.
I'm sorry about that one. Yeah, they will come and arrest me.
Okay, they would come and try to confiscate your Section 8 apartments.
No, they will arrest me. And Wiley, why don't you apply for a Section 8 apartment? It's nothing to be ashamed of.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's
$5,000. It's called independence. You, Jaguar, everybody need to get your benefits. Okay? Because Wiley, I think you're a little bit homeless.
I will look into it. Make sure you call me and help me with my application.
Wiley, we don't have that sort of relationship where I call you. Stop that.
You have called me before, Ms.
Wiley. There's been allegations. There's been allegations against you on this internet of you being very aggressive with people. You live in a glass house. Don't let me throw that stone. I want to know about that individual. I want to know about that man that's accusing you of sexually assaulting him. I want you to interview him. I want the truth.
You said you want me to interview him?
Yeah, because I want the truth. That man came on there.
Which platform did he go on? Can you refresh my memory?
I don't remember. I know I was shocked. I don't remember what page or anything. I remember how the man looked though. He was light skinned, and he was.
How did he look? He was light skinned.
He said you sexually assaulted him.
Did he say that, or did the man on the other platform put that in his mouth?
No, the man was saying what you did, like how you attacked him. I was like, wow.
Oh, he said how I attacked him?
Yeah, you need to clean that up.
It's already been cleaned up.
It has. I would like to see. Where can I go to see the video that it was clean?
Like the person that did, he deleted the videos because Armand Wiggins and his friend, they put these allegations out. And this is why we found King real name. We knew
allegations or witnesses on the video.
We knew where he stayed at, and he put words in that man's mouth, and we good now. Me and him are cool now. But King came out
Oh,
and said,
so
"Well,
you
I
can
put
bring
it
him
out.
on the show.
Hold on one second, Miss
You
Barbara."
can bring him
King
on
was
the
like,
show.
"I put it out because Armand told me to put it out." But then it went from that. Then Armand Wiggins was having a young man at his house, underage. It was having these parties. So all these people was having all these allegations out here. I'm like, whoa.
Wiley, so you accusing Armand of having people in this house that's underage?
I'm accusing both of them said they had underage people at their house, King and Armand.
Who? Whoa.
Because you was in the hospital when that happened because you wasn't here for that tea and that beef. You weren't following the tea, girl.
What? It was disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, underage guys, and Armand came out, said you had underage guys, you get them high and all that type of stuff. I was like, what? Now, I could have did a whole series on that, but you know why I didn't do it? Because I said I don't care to do it. Because I really feel bad. Like, I'm like, Armand, if this is true that y'all did this with underage dudes, why didn't you file no lawsuit? Like, why didn't you file no case against King if he had underage guys and you didn't know he was underage?
I don't know. You know, when people splur allegations,
that's crazy.
Like allegations on these men, you're splurring. See, these men brought witnesses. No one could put words in a grown man's house. You're splurring. You're slandering people's names.
But Miss Barbara,
these people brought a person on. They're like, this man said out of his own mouth in terror with his eyes, "Why are you assaulting me?" Ugh.
No, he never did that. You put words in that man's mouth.
I'm not putting words in. I swear to God, I'll testify to the Supreme Court.
It will never go to the Supreme Court. But this thing with Larry Reid and Levante actually went out, and his mom went out and testified, and they went and did lawsuits. This is what you talk about. You just talking about where King put in that man's mouth.
Don't say
the put no out. And hold on, Miss Barbara. Hold on. Let me finish. Can you let me finish
Why
my
you
point?
like to lie on people, though?
Can you let me finish my point?
I'm not going to allow you to be lying on King.
You repeat a whole lot, Miss Barbara. Now you got to let me finish talking.
I'm gonna let you finish, but stop lying on King.
No, you gonna let me finish? I gotta cut you off. You're gonna let me finish. Let me finish, honey. Now I respect you. Let you say this. So, this is King. This is Armand Wiggins. This is what they did. Let me tell you how evil they did. So King went further, and so he did a whole email. He did receipts. This is all for Armand Wiggins. Now, when these two people fell out, Armand and King fell out. King finally came out and said, "Quote, I didn't even know who Wiley was. I did all this for Armand Wiggins. He sent me all this stuff." And so when we send a cease and desist, we sent it to Armand Wiggins' house, to his parents' house, to King's parents' house. It was all these multiple addresses. We just send it to whoever, grab it. So then I get a phone call from Armand. I get King, he goes live on YouTube. And I was like, "Listen, I'm done with this." I said, that's fine. I said, if y'all want to keep going up, we could take this to court. Blankly, I would win, because King kept saying, with Armand, they kept saying, "Oh, he's on the SO registry list." I'm like, what? Huh? What? That's a blank. Hold on, Miss Barbara. Let me finish. Miss Barbara, you gotta let me finish. Let me land the plane, honey. Let me land the plane. Hold on. Let me land the plane. And we got all those videos downloaded. This man said he's on the SO registry list. Do you know how easy that is?
Have receipts.
You will have receipts. Miss Barbara, can you let me finish, girl? See, that's why you can't have your own. You be over talking. So he said he's on the SO registry list, and I'm like, "Oh, that's easy to verify. You could easily go and Google that. That don't exist." And he said that, and then that's all we got him, because he kept lying over and over. It didn't bother me at all, because number one, it's not true. Number two, he only did it for his name on the title. It's not his name getting the title. Hold on, Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara, I'm gonna have to mute you. Come on now, girl. Now you don't do all that talk over there. Have some order. Now, when he put all that out there, and he saw nobody took the bait, and then he put words in somebody else's mouth, and you're getting it twisted up because you're listening to King. And then when we put out that,
no, I wasn't. He had nothing to do with
let me finish this last point. Give me 2 minutes, Miss Barbara. Give me 2 minutes. Yeah. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Okay.
Stop muting me.
Okay. Can you shut up? Or you gonna be muted? Okay. So when we put out the paperwork, we had got the lawyer. We put out the paperwork, And I really felt bad. I really felt bad because I knew King, he did that for Armand, but I want to name him in there and then name Armand in there. And then that's when King went live with the cease and desist letter. And I never said, that was like my first time sending them both one. That was like my first time ever doing that. And I did that because my audience said, you and Wiley, they ran all these lies and blah, blah, blah. I really didn't care, but the people kept saying, find them. So we had two people. They still work with us to this day. They said, well, I know where they live at. I got all their addresses. And it was a lot. It was like really, really a lot. And that's why we knew he was a barber. This is what we knew all of this stuff. This person actually knew. We melded to
a
him.
great man. Very good
content. So once that situation happened, I was like, oh, okay, it is what it is. This is part of the game. This is a part of the situation. People gonna make allegations, and then that's when Armand had allegations. They said his father did this. He brought young men underage guys to his house, and he talked about the thing with King Payne. King Payne house was dirty. Everybody just started. Everybody else started spreading allegations and stuff like that, and over and over and over. So I'm like, what is going on here? Why y'all keep doing all this type of stuff? But that tea about Armand and King underage guy, I don't know, because again, I could have did a whole series. Number one, there is no underage guy that was 14 or 13, for my understanding, have came out and said that King and Armand Wiggins did something to them. I never seen that actually came about.
Okay,
so I'm not gonna do no series. Why would I do a part 1, part 2 when I don't have any evidence? King didn't even have any evidence at all. So he put it out there, but I wasn't gonna put it, and mine would have been quite more interesting. Number one, more charismatic. Number two, I could have just went on and brought it on the internet. I said no. I'm not going to bring it on the internet because I don't know if it's true or not. But go ahead, Ms. Barbara.
Okay. First of all, let me say.
Go, Ms. Barbara, you there? Go ahead. Hello. Okay. Hold on. They said mute her. Hold on. Wait, she boot back on. Okay. Wait, she can boot back on. I don't see you, but I see people speaking to you, Lil Maria. You got Lil Maria blocked? So yeah, I'm gonna wait till Miss Barbara click back on. So when all that stuff happened, I said we could have easily done a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6. I didn't do it. Man, King did an 88-part series. On Brother Wiley, and then he even cussed out Queen Barbara. We brought Queen on last night. No, not last night. We brought her on a couple of months ago. She will come on camera and everybody will be talking about it. She'll be coming on camera and everything. She'll be right here on camera. And then poof, here we go. So she'll come right in on camera. And then ever since Queen came on camera, they got mad at Queen Barbara and said, don't, and they even told her, don't go over there to the Wiley Show because they don't like me. Remember you said, and Queen Barbara said, quote, you messing up with my king. Remember you said that, Queen Barbara? Remember you said that?
Now let me talk. First of all, I'd like to say to your audience, official King Payne only comes with receipts. Okay, that's the bottom point blank.
But hold on, Queen Barbara, did he tell you not to come over here? Did he tell you not to come over here?
You're not letting me talk. See, you muted
of course,
me.
You got to answer my questions.
You lied to your audience. Stop telling lies. Stop telling lies.
Did he tell you not to come over here? Yes or no?
No. He didn't tell me that.
Told you don't come on this show.
I'm not important to these people platform.
Oh, he never told you that, Queen. You didn't get mad when you got mad at him because they were turning.
No one told me not to come nowhere.
Oh, so they never told you not to come over here, Queen Barbara.
I'm going to defend what's right. And what's right, official King Payne comes with receipts. Stop lying on people.
So he never told you to come over here.
Let me tell you something.
He never told you not to come over here.
Idiots,
he never told you that.
You idiots, stop.
He never told you that.
Stop muting me, jackass.
I told you until you cannot cuss. I asked you a very direct questions. He told you not to come over here, and the only reason why you over here is because he not lying.
And this is the reason why there's no justice, because you keep lying.
This is not a courtroom, honey. Answer the question. You got to answer my question.
I'm not your jackass, Jack.
See. Y'all, she want to cuss. I be trying to tell her. And hold on, y'all. And let me tell y'all the gag. So, I'm gonna say this, Brett. I was like, don't name drop. So when she name dropped me over here, don't you name drop Wiley? Don't you name drop? She got scared. She didn't name drop. But over here, she be disobedient. Don't you name drop Wiley? Don't you name drop? Don't you name? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like she said, this woman is in her 60s, almost in her 60s. She let a man tell her what, don't you name drop? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to name drop. And then she ran over here to my channel and said, you messing it up with my king. How I'm messing up with your king? Because you came up on camera and you look nice. You look nice when you came on camera. Nobody knew how she looked. That woman came on the Wiley Show looking nice, and she came on. Now, we got to go because she want to sit here and cuss, and that's why me and her don't see eye to eye, because she like to cuss, and I want this video to be monetized. So if y'all want her to continue to talk, put my cash up on the screen, deposit that check, and then we'll let her talk. Give me a second. Let's see. Put the cash up on the screen here, and we'll let her talk. But until then, they go to cash up in the Zelle. Because she cussing. This video got to be monetized. She can cuss on station head only. There we go. Either Zelle, WileyShow@gmail.com, or Cash App, $Marquise28. And that's why Armand didn't want to go live. Because they cuss, and we don't get monetized when you cuss. Ding dong faces. We don't get monetized. So if this Cash App don't beam up, so she cuss. She got to cuss and get her point across. Okay, we can making a living. Can't have a double H because that's what she do. And then we say, don't name drop. She be name dropped. So if y'all want to see her, okay, let me go to my Cash App. Boom, boom, bam, boom. Oh, wait. Okay, nope, nothing. So I guess they don't want you to be on here, Queen Barbara, because you sit there and do all that cussing. Okay? She's sitting there and she's still cussing in the group chat. She cussing me out. How you still just typing cuss and you want people to hear you? All right, y'all. We gonna bring Miss Barbara back when she ain't cussing. Okay? We gonna bring Miss Barbara back because we love Miss Barbara. She just cuss a lot. And she told me to take my medicine. She did. She cussed me out, and we was cussing on her platform. No, we weren't cussing. We and her was going at it. She's a beautiful lady, but she can't follow the rules. She also said back here, she said, liar, call me a B word. Oh, she really cussing. She really cussing in there. She really cussing. She's the one of the type of cussing Christians that she'll cussing in. That's what she do. She cussing me out in the behalf here. Yeah, she is cussing in the chat stream. Yes, you could. It's like a whole, like when you ever click on StreamYard, it's like a group. It's a private chat where you can chat with the host. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so very much. Will we be back live tonight? Of course, we're gonna be back live tonight. We will be talking about some more things. Okay. Thank y'all so very much for tuning into the show. This is gonna be good because y'all gonna be really be in the DMs. What she said about Wiley? What really? That's great because it's gonna be more out in the algorithm and stuff. But I will say this though, baby, you be in this game long enough, you're gonna get allegations thrown at you. Because I can go on and on about the allegations that was said about Brother Wiley. Either A, you respond to it, or B, sue. But when you sue, A, you ain't gonna get your money back. B, you're gonna be in a hole. C, you're gonna be like Cardi B, chasing the money. So you can't stop people from talking about it. They're gonna spread rumors about you. You ain't gonna be able to stop at all. They're gonna continue to put out allegations on you. Okay. Hello.
Hi, Wiley.
Hi.
How are you? I wanted to hurry up and catch you before you ended. Just wanted to see. I know you said that you was coming back later on.
Yeah.
Any chance that you're going to revisit the Tasha K situation again?
Of course, I'm gonna revisit that tonight. I'm gonna revisit that tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow because it'll be around this time. Y'all can know about. Yeah, I revisit that. Of course, I'm gonna keep on revisiting because I just did a video about her last night. So make sure you go check it out.
I know. I was watching you last night.
Yeah.
I need to save your number. I was trying to. I mean, when you're on the cell phone device, we're not able to see the phone number to call in. And I wanted to ask you a question about how you felt about other bloggers like shooting shots at you or like shading you while they're providing commentary. But I know you don't like.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Like you can bring it to me next week. Right. I mean tomorrow when I go back live. You could do it. You could do it. Okay. Yeah, you could do that tomorrow, and we'll talk about that. But yeah, I'll bring her back on the docket, and you got the number. I'll be back live tomorrow. Then yeah.
Okay, good. Well, I enjoyed today's show, so thank you for coming live.
Oh no, thank you for calling.
Bye.
Bye. All right, we are the world. Okay, they're having a field day. I feel like Tasha K is trying to pander, trying to pander unstable playing Cardi. I feel like Tasha K is trying to pretend to be mentally unstable to get out of it. No, that ain't gonna work because Cardi just said moving right along. All right, y'all. Love y'all dearly. Don't forget my birthday is November 11th. We asked $1 per year. I'll be 33 years old, baby. And many people don't believe that. But if you go back to the library situation, it tells you my age. But I will see y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful day. This was a good show today. And it'll be good. My birthday in celebration of Wiley's birthday, we asked $1 per year. We asked $1 per year. That's what we asked it about. And that'll be Cash App, $ Marquise Wiley 28. Zelle Wiley Show at gmail.com. We actually asking for those people that are sending stuff to the P.O. Box. We also have the P.O. Box information. Y'all sending some stuff over there. We'll be back live probably tonight as well. So if y'all in the building, if it's something good to talk about, we'll do it. Janet Pickett Smith, I'm on chapter 8 right now. So we'll be talking about that probably sometime this weekend. The Wiley Show P.O. Box is 701122, Dallas, Texas, 75370. Make sure y'all go. If y'all want to send some stuff there, you can. And also we have our Cash App, $ Marquise Wiley 28, Zelle, Wiley Show at gmail.com. Those are the two entities you can use to give. And also we do have a PayPal as well. You just click on that link on PayPal and you can do that. If you have any problems with anything, if you need to give to the show, you can always text me at 972-674-9462. You can have that on there. So there you go. Okay, we want to thank our special guest, Miss Barbara, for coming on, being what she does best, bringing the heat. Now, we made her famous, okay? So we'll bring Miss Barbara on when it can be unfiltered, unedited, uncensored. We'll invite her back on, Miss Barbara, back on the show. And we gave her that name, Miss Barbara. Everybody know her name. And if she come back on camera, you'll see the glowing skin of Miss Barbara. And we wish that lady nothing but success. Thank you all. I gotta go. I got other things to do, and I'll be back with some more videos. I told y'all we don't run for something. We have these conversations now. Only one rule we have is don't cuss because we don't get monetized when y'all do all that cussing, right? Don't y'all want me to make money, or do y'all want me to be on here broke all my life? Come on now, can't do all that cussing. You can't do all that cussing. All right, y'all. Let me go because I got to put these timestamps in here. All right, peace.